so much. And just with the time that we've got remaining, I'd like to take a couple of minutes just to ask our panelists for their key takeaways or their final thoughts. I mean, Jared, seeing as you led us off this afternoon, perhaps you want to be the first one to give a few of your final thoughts.
Well, I would say that unlike perhaps other agencies of the federal government, the SEC really has not, for the most part, curbed or limited its traditional enforcement program. There may be some somewhat different priorities, somewhat different, less adventurous than perhaps the prior administration. For instance, you don't see the push to get companies to admit the things in settlements as previously. But it's still a very fairly aggressive enforcement program. I haven't found any reduction in the SEC's enforcement program. They are hampered, of course, by some budget cuts. But I think for the most part, I would take the SEC very seriously, as always.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. We then heard from yourself. Perhaps you want to close us out with a few of your key takeaways.
I think I'd like to reiterate what Jared said, and that do not underestimate the SEC, in particular their technical analytical capabilities. So I spent some time at the beginning of my talk mentioning the Division of Economic and Risk Analysis at the SEC, DERA. They have a highly trained, highly qualified staff to work on economic analysis related to investigations and enforcement matters. Highly capable. They put out sophisticated analyses themselves. So do not underestimate what analysis the SEC will be able to do. And it really comes back to that point of working with somebody early who can help you understand the economics of your issues and help prepare a response earlier rather than later.